away well. Disciples 12 actually jumped well. Dame Patrol nearer the outside rails got the initial pace, and Roman Legends coming across now with Harbour Punk and Windful Patrol and the Red Cap pushing between them. Then Meridian Treasure, Pure Force, Winning King, Generous Bobo. Disciples 12, St Yazin and Marvel Tribe is last. Dame Patrol outside rails. Stablemate Windful Patrol, Red Cap next door. Harbour Punk just niggled at to stay with them, and Roman Legend is 4 deep, and then 3 back to Generous Bobo, Pure Force. Disciples 12 starting to roll. It's Dame Patrol in front, Windful Patrol. Harbour Punk now comes at them, puts his head in front. Roman Legend, Disciples 12 trying to get a split. It's Harbour Punk just in front. Disciples 12's going to charge at them, hit the lead, 50 to go and sprint clear. St Yazin coming home strongly as well with Marvel Tribe, but Disciples 12 a big winner. Marvel Tribe probably snared second and St Yazin third, so the run-ons have taken 1, 2, 3. And then the patrols, Dame Patrol and Windful Patrol with Generous Bobo, Roman Legend, Pure Force, Meridian Treasure, Winning King, Harbour Punk, he punctured, probably only beat 1 or 2 home in the end. Well, Disciples 12. It's won easily from Marvel Tribe, St Yazin, Dame Patrol, Generous Bobo, and then Windful Patrol. Harbour Punk probably finished third last at the end, but I mentioned in the call, Disciples 12 bounced really well. He was right on the pace through the first 100, and then they burnt him off for the next furlong, but often he can lose a length or even 2 at the start.
He did run about a bit in the process. Marvel Tribes really thundered home into second.
Yeah, how eye-catching was that?
Well, that's a pretty miserable quinella, isn't it? $117 for those two. 2 short favourites out of the frame. So that's proven to be a popular quinella. Vincent Ho getting the job done for Casper Fownes, and Marvel Tribe, he's come home at a tremendous rate to grab second. Keep following him this season. He did run second to Luger late last term.
Well, the pace was on from the onset with Roman Legend working over. He was trying to cross, but he couldn't quite get there. And Harbour Punk and then Windful Patrol up there. Windful Patrol was badly hampered late. Like I said, they were dying on their run anyway, Windful Patrol and Harbour Punk. I think they'd done enough, but we'll have a look at the head-on. I think Disciples 12 did shift ground quite abruptly and inconvenienced a few. But he came away to win very nicely. Casper Fownes with his second winner of the season. Of course, this horse was in good form towards the end of last term as well, and he's won comfortably here. Generous Bobo was a bit tight for him as well. He was going for a gap when it all got very tight. He was closing off okay. Marvel Tribe obviously an eye-catching run.
Well, Casper's done a good job with this fellow to get him ready first up. His form towards the end of last season was pretty good too.
And the barrier's 11, 10 and 9.
It's Laurie Fownes' birthday today as well, so
happy birthday, Laurie.
There's a fair chance he'd lead one winner in tonight, and this is the one, Disciples 12.
Yes, we hope he has a very happy birthday.
77 not out, I believe.
Is he?
Spot on. So 12 years now since he retired from training.
Doesn't seem that long ago, does it?
No, it doesn't. And this is raced by the Megafolks Syndicate, Disciples 12. Third win, second down the straight.
Well done to Vincent. He might have to answer a few questions in the steward's room, though.
Well, interested to see what that... I didn't write down what that middle split was, but it looked like they were scooting along.
Geez, it really backed that winner late down to 53.50. Marvel Tribe was a bit of a shortener as well, down to $6. It's been a very skinny quinella payer.
Roman Legend, he jumped well, but he was given plenty to do in the early stages.
Yeah, he did his best to get across, but just couldn't quite
just had to work really hard, didn't he?
I mean, ironically, the two horses owned by the same connections, Dame Patrol, Windful Patrol, in different stables, which was quite forecastable that they would go hard up front, but they've sort of cooked each other, and Harbour Punk was trying to go with them, and he was the first under pressure. And Roman Legend was trying to keep tabs with the trio as well.
Well, he drew 1 Roman Legend, but 9, 10, 11 was where all of the first 3 home ended drew, and you can see Roman Legend hard ridden there. Already got a bit tight for Pure Force, and I think Winning King and so he hasn't actually run a good race here, hasn't he, on the wrong part of the track. But the 4 at the head of the field, we had Dane Patrol from Windful Patrol, then Harbour Punk, and Roman Legend hasn't been able to cross them. The next tier we had Pure Force, Winning Ken, Meridian Treasure, Generous Bobo. He gets tight late. And look where the Disciples 12 is, and Marvel Tribe. They've come from well back, but they're on that right part of the track. Disciples 12 staying locked away there behind the Dane Patrol. Now there's plenty of room for him to go through here, Disciples 12 and Vincent Ho, as Generous Bobo just looks to pull off heels. So they're getting tired now at the head, and here comes Disciples 12, who just comes out. It actually looked a lot worse side on. He didn't shift too much ground, but his hindquarters, I think, collected Windful Patrol. Has had the blinkers on for the first time. He might have just overreacted a bit, and then came out and bumped a couple of the others. It didn't help Generous Bobo, but there wasn't much in that looking at the head on.
It looked messy, but really it's not much Vincent could really
he
do.
He shifted not even half a horse, really.
Definitely looked worse side on, didn't it?
QP's 59, 299.50 and 360.